Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Dash channel. Daniel Dubois prepares to defend IBF title against Anthony Joshua. The British professional boxer Daniel Dubois seeks redemption in upcoming title defense against Anthony Joshua. In the world of heavyweight boxing, anticipation builds as Anthony Joshua gears up to defend his IBF title against Anthony Joshua on September 21st. Boxing trainer Adam Both believes Dubois' recent battles have set the stage for an electrifying showdown, especially after his tough encounter with Filip Hrgovic in June, where Dubois was crowned the IBF interim champion and later upgraded to full champion. Both sharing his insights noted that the Hrgovic fight could be a pivotal moment for Dubois. The fact that Hrgovic found the right hand so many times could be the wake-up call for Daniel, that he needed to make that adjustment. Both said, "You would have to be a fool not to realize that you need to take Anthony Joshua's right hand away from him." He emphasized that the necessity of strategic defense against Joshua's powerful right hand, suggesting that Dubois' recent experiences will sharpen his skills for the upcoming fight. Dubois, having shown resilience and growth in his last two performances, is perceived by both as a fighter on the up. This perspective contrasts with the more extensive but potentially static career of Anthony Joshua, who is adjusting to a new coach and training methods. Meanwhile, Dubois' desire for redemption extends beyond his upcoming fight. Promoter Frank Warren revealed that Dubois is eager for a rematch with Joyce, the only other fighter besides undisputed champ to have defeated him. Warren stated, "I know that Joe would like the fight again, Joe would fancy it again, and Daniel would like to reverse the loss. It's a no-brainer. Dubois has told me in the past he wanted to have the fight, they both want it, they would both like to do it, and more importantly, they would get well paid for it." As Dubois prepares for his high-stakes bout with Anthony Joshua, his sights are set not only on defending his title, but also on proving his mettle and setting the stage for future redemption against Joyce. The September 21st fight promises to be a crucial chapter in Dubois' career, a test of his readiness to confront and overcome elite competition in the heavyweight division. Andrews Jr. names the tallest opponent from Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Andrews Jr. makes his long-awaited comeback to the sport of boxing next month, and he has grand plans to thereafter. The 34-year-old beat Anthony Joshua for the unified heavyweight titles back in 2019, but would lose the belt in the immediate rematch. Since then, he has fought and beat Chris Arreola and Luis Ortiz before sitting out the entire 2023 after failed negotiations with Deontay Wilder and the subsequent shoulder surgery. He now faces Jarrell Miller on August 3rd, and should he be victorious, wants his shot at the best in the division. "I would like to face all of them, but I think the tallest one, I don't know, probably Tyson Fury. I think so. It's hard to say, everybody has a plan until they get in that ring, and if it doesn't come out, what do you have to do? You have to switch up the game plan. That's what I was telling somebody. The hardest thing you can do in boxing is get dropped or get hurt and have to come back to find a way to win the fight. I've done that before." Ruiz has indeed been dropped and stood to win. That moment came against Joshua in their first fight. In the rematch, he could not quite close the distance against the Brit, who boxed conservatively to win his belts back. How the Mexican-American's opinion has changed since Fury's loss, which took place after the Abao interview, to become undisputed champion is unclear, but he is predicting the same result when the pair fight again come December 21st. Daniel Dubois, Frank Warren says Brit feels confident ahead of Anthony Joshua fight. Change in his world manual. Daniel Dubois will come up against Anthony Joshua in a huge all-British fight at Wembley Stadium on September 21st. Queensberry Promotions boss Frank Warren highlighted the renewed sense of belief which Dubois is showing, as his career looks to be taking an upward trajectory. The 26-year-old will be putting his IBF heavyweight title on the line against Anthony Joshua, who has already been reeled by Dubois. Frank Warren highlighted the huge shift in the mindset of Daniel Dubois ahead of his blockbuster showdown with Anthony Joshua. Dubois has seemingly discovered a renewed sense of confidence, which translated into a superb 8th-round stoppage win over Filip Hrgović in June. That victory gave Dubois the interim IBF belt, which was subsequently upgraded to the full title. The Queensberry Promotions boss highlighted the mentality shift which Dubois is showing ahead of the mouth-watering bout his autumn. "I noticed that a change in his around his last couple of fights outside the ring rather than inside it," Warren said. Certainly, when he sat down with Hrgović last time, Hrgović was talking about how he would spar at him. I have to say also Daniel was a little boy at the time. Apparently that sparring was tough for both of them. Hrgović started talking about how he had no skills and Daniel rarely got into him. The same with Anthony Joshua. We were talking about the fight and I said, "Save it for the fight." Joshua said something and Dubois said, "Well, let's have it now." Joshua said, "Don't disrespect me." Warren highlighted where the fight against Joshua can be won or lost and believed that Dubois' jab can be key to his chances of another statement victory. "That fight is all about the jab," Warren explained it. "He has to go out there and get that jab working." He out-jabbed him from the outside. If he fails Dubois' power, I think he will go into his shell. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois, former Joshua and Tyson Fury rival, makes prediction. Otto Wallin is fully aware of what it takes to share a ring with Anthony Joshua after facing the former world champion last year. The Swedish heavyweight contender was expected to give Joshua a tough fight, but he endured several rounds of punishment from AJ before being pulled out. The next fight for Joshua is an all-British showdown with Daniel Dubois, where the IBF title will up for the grabs. The contest headlines a huge show at Wembley Stadium on September 21st, and Wallin believes Joshua can get the job done. "I think that Dubois and Joshua will be a good fight," said Otto Wallin. If Daniel Dubois comes out like he did in his last fight against Filip Hrgović, he was hit a lot with 1-2s. You can't take those shots from Joshua because his punch is very hard. So if he comes out the same way against Joshua, then I think Joshua wins by knockout before round 5. But if Dubois is tightening up his defense a little bit and can hit Joshua with a few good shots, then it could turn into an interesting fight, he said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.